Hey, so it's about midnight. It's kind of late, and I got home from my friend's house a little while ago. Her and I just watched Doctor Who, and we almost finished the second season, and it was really, really, really good. And David Tennant is gorgeous as usual, and Billy Piper plays an amazing Rose Tyler, and I love the series. But that's not what I'm going to talk to you about. What I want to talk about is relationships and lack of relationships, and how the lack of a relationship should not define you as a human being. I personally had a lot of issues with relationships. I still do. I don't think they're for me, and at least like right now in life, like I've had them before, and every single time I come out of a relationship I'm like, the fuck, like, why did I do that? Like, what was the purpose of that? What did I gain from that? And most of the things that I gain are like, don't date because it sucks. I'm not bitter towards, like, I'm kind of bitter, but like, I think relationships are great if they're healthy, and I know a lot of people who are in very happy relationships, and I wish them nothing but the best. But what I've learned is that you can't go into a relationship just because you want a relationship. You can't rush finding a relationship just because you want a relationship. And you're not going to get a relationship if all you want is a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, you can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm alone. All my friends are dating people. PDA sucks. I hate it. It makes me feel awkward. Like, okay, I understand. PDA makes you feel awkward. I feel like the only one that's not dating anyone. That's fine. That happened to me, which is why I learned to spend time by myself. Honestly, summer's almost over. The past couple weeks, I've been hanging out by myself, and I've had so much fun. To be quite honest with you, I've been working, riding my bike, walking around, making tea, writing, reading, organizing my room. Like, I don't know, I've just had fun. I've been spending time with my brother and my sister. I'm about to go on a family vacation. Like, I've just had a lot of fun. Like, yeah, I still see my friends and everything. Like I said, I was just at Krista's house watching Doctor Who. But, like, I don't get hung up on the fact that I don't have a boyfriend. I don't get hung up on the fact that I just got rejected last night. I don't let myself dwell on, like, those things. Like, why bother? Like, what does that do for me? That just it'll make me upset. It'll make me angry. It'll, like, depress me a little bit. So why dwell on it? The only way you're going to be happy is when you can be happy with yourself. That's how I see it. Because how can you be happy with someone else if you're not happy? Like, are you just going to make someone miserable and then you're just going to both be miserable together? Like, that doesn't work. I've tried that. It doesn't work. It doesn't make a relationship. You can't base a relationship or even a friendship on, like, shared misery. It just doesn't happen. You realize, like, oh, we're both miserable, and hanging out together makes us miserable, or whatever. Like, that doesn't happen. That doesn't work. You can't do that. You need to have fun. I'm, like, uncomfortable. Okay. You need to have fun. You need to be okay with being by yourself. Because if you're not okay with yourself, if you can't love yourself, how can you expect someone else to? You can't. And you can't, like, go into a relationship just because you want one. Like, that just bothers me. Girls and guys. Guys do the same thing. I can't tell you how many times I hear guys say, oh, I want a relationship. I want that special someone. Like, okay, you'll get that special someone. No one is alone. No one ends up in life alone. It just doesn't happen. Okay, I've never heard of that or seen that before. Everyone finds someone eventually. And you just have to be patient, and you have to, like, take that time to better yourself, so that way when you find that someone, that you're going to be the best person you can be for them. You're going to be some amazing person that makes them amazingly happy just by being yourself. You don't want to find that really awesome special someone while you're miserable. Okay? You're just going to be more miserable. How else can I explain this to you? Like, I just have this one friend who's constantly like, I want a girlfriend, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, I'll date you. Because it's just getting to that point where, I don't know, like, he has to realize he has to be happy by himself. I can't make him happy. No girl can make him happy if he's not willing to be happy by himself. It's just a simple fact. That's just what I've learned in life. That's how it works. And I don't want to be like Debbie Downer or something, or be like a bitch and be like relationships are unnecessary, but they kind of are. I mean, they're necessary for human function and to be the best person we can be, and motivation and love makes the world go around, and blah 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 blah. But besides that, like I'm in high school. No, I'm not in high school. I'm in college. I'm starting college. I don't want to go into my first year of college in a relationship. Are you kidding me? That's gonna be no fun at all. Like, at all. I did that in high school. And because of that, I feel like I missed out on meeting a lot of people that I was, like, so settled in my life and in my comfort zone that I was like, oh, I don't have to go meet anyone else new because I have a boyfriend, so I just hang out with him all the time, or my friends that I already have because we hang out with the same people. Like, no. No. I feel like relationships, especially at such a young age, hold you back. They do. I mean, I can honestly say in almost every relationship I've been in, like, it's cut off a friendship with someone. It doesn't matter who, like, someone. Like, I replaced someone. Or I missed opportunities to meet people or go places or see things. Like, that's not okay. You can't give up your life just because you want someone else in it. You can't do that. I mean, you have to, yourself comes first in a lot of situations, and that's not being selfish. It's just that if you can't survive with basic happiness on your own, how are you going to expect someone else to give that to you? You can't. And this is just me ranting about that because it gets me angry, and I want you guys to know you are absolutely beautiful the way you are. Not being in a relationship doesn't mean you're ugly. Doesn't mean you're not a good person. It just means that now's not the right time for you. And there will be a right time. You just have to find the right person, the right circumstance, the right moment. Don't let anything pass you by. Take every chance you can get. But don't beat yourself up over the fact that you don't have a relationship right now. It's not cool, it's not necessary, and it's not true. I love you all. I think you are amazing and beautiful and spectacular and wonderful. And if I can all bake you a cake full of rainbows and smiles and send it to you all personally, I would. But I can't bake. Last time I did that, the oven almost went on fire. I set off a smoke alarm. People got concerned. Whatever. Just have a good night. And remember that you are absolutely amazing in your own special way. I love you. Bye.